Good evening, and welcome to CHN. Tonight, we delve into the mythic world of ancient Greece to explore one of the most beloved and complex figures in Greek mythology, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, beauty, and desire. Revered by mortals and gods alike, Aphrodite's influence extended far beyond the realms of beauty. She embodied the very essence of creation, love, and the emotional ties that bind humanity together. Born from the sea foam, her arrival was as enchanting as the myths that surrounded her. With her captivating allure and power to stir the hearts of both gods and men, Aphrodite's story weaves a rich tapestry of love, jealousy, and divine intervention. Her relationships with gods like Ares, Hephaestus, and others created some of the most dramatic and passionate tales in ancient mythology. But Aphrodite's power wasn't limited to romantic entanglements. As the goddess of beauty, she also represented the ideals of harmony and balance in the natural world. Her cult, worshipped across the Greek world, shows the deep connection the ancients had to the forces of love and attraction, forces that, to this day, continue to shape our understanding of human relationships and desires. Tonight, we explore Aphrodite's origins, her many myths, and the enduring impact she has had on art, culture, and society throughout history. From her birth from the sea to her complex relationships with gods and mortals, we will uncover the story of a goddess who is much more than just the embodiment of love. In the cradle of ancient mythology, where gods and mortals intertwined, there emerged a figure of extraordinary beauty and profound influence. Aphrodite, the Greek goddess of love, beauty, and desire, was more than a deity. She was an enduring symbol of the power of passion and the complexities of human relationships. Her story begins in the churning waters of the sea. According to the poet Hesiod, Aphrodite was born from the foam of the ocean when the severed genitals of Uranus fell into the waves, a vivid and dramatic origin that underscores her connection to both beauty and conflict. Rising from the sea near the island of Cyprus, she stepped ashore, radiating an unparalleled allure that captivated gods and mortals alike. Aphrodite was not merely a goddess of physical beauty, she embodied the power of attraction, the force that binds people together, and the chaos that love can bring. Her presence in Olympus was both a blessing and a disruption. She could inspire devotion, but also ignite jealousy and discord. In Greek mythology, Aphrodite's influence was far-reaching. She was married to Hephaestus, the god of fire and craftsmanship, a union arranged by Zeus. Despite Hephaestus's skill and dedication, their marriage was far from idyllic. Aphrodite's heart often wandered, most famously to Ares, the god of war. Their passionate affair was a stark contrast to her marriage, illustrating the dual nature of love as both creative and destructive. One of the most iconic tales of Aphrodite is her role in the Trojan War. It was Aphrodite who offered Helen of Troy to Paris, the Prince of Troy, as a reward for choosing her as the fairest goddess in the judgment of Paris. This act set into motion a chain of events that would lead to one of the most legendary conflicts in ancient history. Yet, Aphrodite's influence extended beyond the battlefield and into the lives of mortals. She was often invoked in matters of love and desire, and her presence was deeply felt in the rituals and traditions of ancient Greece. In cities like Corinth and Cythera, she was venerated with temples and festivals, celebrating her role as a life-giving force. Aphrodite's children also reflect her multifaceted nature. Among them were Eros, the god of passionate love, and Harmonia, the goddess of harmony, embodying the dual outcomes of love. She also gave birth to figures like Phobos and Deimos, personifications of fear and terror, through her union with Ares, underscoring the link between love and war. Her myths often highlight the consequences of unchecked desire. One such story involves the mortal Psyche, whose beauty rivaled Aphrodite's own. Jealous and vengeful, Aphrodite set Psyche on a series of impossible tasks, yet the tale ultimately transforms into one of redemption and the triumph of love, as Psyche is reunited with her lover, Eros. In art, Aphrodite has been a source of inspiration for centuries. From the ancient Greek sculptures like the Venus de Milo to Renaissance paintings such as Botticelli's The Birth of Venus, her image has evolved, yet her essence remains the same. She is often depicted emerging from the sea, a reminder of her divine origins, or reclining in an intimate pose that captures her sensual nature. Aphrodite's influence was not confined to Greece. As the Romans adopted Greek mythology, they embraced Aphrodite as Venus, a goddess who would become a central figure in their pantheon. Venus retained Aphrodite's associations with love and beauty, but also took on new dimensions, symbolizing fertility, prosperity, and political power in Roman culture. Even today, Aphrodite's legacy persists. She is a timeless archetype of beauty, love, and sensuality, a figure who represents humanity's eternal fascination with the mysteries of the heart. Her myths continue to captivate, reminding us of the joys and sorrows of love, the transformative power of desire, and the delicate balance between passion and reason. Aphrodite's story is not merely a tale of ancient gods and mythical lands, it is a reflection of ourselves. She embodies the highs and lows of human emotion, the complexity of relationships, and the enduring quest for connection. Through her, we see the divine in the everyday, the extraordinary in the mundane, and the eternal in the fleeting. Her presence can be felt in every romantic gesture, every longing glance, and every act of devotion. Aphrodite reminds us that love is not just an emotion, but a force of nature, one that shapes our lives and defines our world. And that's all for today. Thank you for joining us for this special feature on Aphrodite. If you enjoyed this look into Greek mythology, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you can stay up to date with all our exciting future content. This is CHN, and we look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories from the past.